All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have had some crazy leaks today, not only with the 0 Hour trailer, but also major Chapter 7 leaks. So many people are hyped for the event on November 29th, but there is so much more getting leaked and so much more to talk about. And honestly, I can't even believe that Fortnite even released the 0 Hour trailer so early. I mean, it's 10 days in advance, and it really seems like Epic Games is hyping up this event. So let's watch the trailer, let's break everything down, and also let's get my thoughts on the map leaks on Chapter 7 and potentially what we will be seeing as the theme.
This is it. We'll never get a better shot.
So right off the rip, I mean, this is crazy that they already released this, but we can see the 0-point shard in this sort of gun. It's like a rift gun, I guess. But I guess this is after they get the 0-point out of Homer's belly. And I'm going to be saying this a lot, but the fact that they haven't even fully shown what is going to happen to Homer and they already released this, it's insane. Now, as we see here immediately, right as it cuts to the next clip of Jonesy, we can immediately tell that we are on the Chapter 6 map still. And then we see a big Kraken-like tentacle, and this basically confirms that this is the Dark Presence. Now, there's a lot of story lore in here, and I'm not going to get too deep into it just because I'm not super knowledgeable, but there have also been some leaks about the 7, and we will talk about that later in the video because it is actually something very small, but something very huge to Chapter 7. Now, it cuts back to the 0-point, and we see Godzilla and also Kong in the trailer as well. This is like some sort of Avengers Endgame style ending to Chapter 6. And then we even also see Star Wars Homer. I mean, what is going on? Kill Bill even enters into the scene as well. This is just actually insane. Now, I'm guessing when the event does happen, we will see more and more characters being introduced. I thought immediately as I saw Kong and Godzilla that we would be introduced to Superman or something like that, but I guess not. So I guess before this live event, or maybe even during it, somehow we are going to retransition back onto the Chapter 6 map. I don't know if we're going to be able to play it. I guarantee you it's definitely no, but we'll somehow be able to get back to this Chapter 6 map. The 0-point might explode, and then we will be transported into Chapter 7. Now, we have multiple, and I mean multiple images of teasers for Chapter 7 at a big premiere in LA. As many of you may know, a lot of streamers are there right now as we speak, playing the new Fortnite Chapter 7 seasons. First off, I want to show this teaser right here. It says Fortnite Chapter 7, and then right under it, it says Pacific Break, which will be the main theme for Chapter 7. We also have some more images here of the red carpet premiere for Fortnite, and they're setting up a lot of things for Fortnite in LA right now. Something else that they're doing as well is I guess something in a movie theater. It says Fortnite now playing 0 Hour Chapter 7, The Lost Chapter. We might know more on release what the lost chapter might be, but it has to be somewhat storyline themed. Now, this is the official banner for Fortnite Chapter 7. It is so much different than previous chapters that we have seen, and I think that we will be seeing a big reality merge with Fortnite. Also, this is another big teaser right here. It might not seem like much at first, but if we take a look over at the right of the image, you can see a big Hollywood sign, but instead of Hollywood, it says Battlewood. Basically confirming 100% that we will be receiving a Hollywood-themed POI, but obviously it will just be transitioned into Battlewood. So now, this does relate not only with Battle Royale, but also Fortnite OG and Reload and also Blitz. This is going to be a very big event for the entirety of Fortnite. I think they're trying to bring the entire story together, and like we've said earlier, the 7 is somehow going to be tied. Now, I believe that if you log into Fortnite right now, you should be getting the 7 banner. Let's check in my locker. Yeah, so right here, it had an exclamation mark right between it. If you log into Fortnite right now, you will be receiving this banner. Let's apply it. But yes, pretty much confirms that the 7 is coming back to Fortnite. And honestly, over this next week, we should be receiving a lot more teasers as well. Now, what do I think is going to happen after the event? Well, as we can see here, I think we might actually lose this. I don't know, the vibes and the way that the ending worked out, it just seems like that we are going to lose this battle. and maybe chapter 7 might be just a holding place. I'm not too sure, but the Dark Presence does have a very, very large connection with this entire event, and I think we should be knowing a lot more, definitely by this weekend or maybe midweek, with maybe a few hints in the Simpsons season. All right, so let's get back to the 7. How are the 7 actually going to get on the island, and where will they even come from? Well, I think OG plays a big part into this because of the red bunker that we have. Maybe this rift gun could basically merge realities like we were talking about earlier, and the 7 would have to flow through all of the game modes: OG, Reload, Blitz, and then eventually making it onto the Battle Royale map. We might not see these 7 immediately whenever we load into Fortnite Chapter 7, but we could be seeing them potentially gradually coming into the Battle Royale map through the various game modes. But I think in Chapter 7 that this Rift Gun is going to be a very huge addition into the game. This is what is going to bring the 7 back, basically. This is what I'm speculating. It's not 100% what's going to happen, but so far this makes sense of what would bring them back. Also, the confirmed locations that we will be receiving, these aren't by name, but similar to Las Vegas, like we talked about earlier, Hollywood, and also maybe an Area 51 alien themed POI. Also, as of recording this, we just got another teaser, the Lost Chapter, Yuki's Revenge, Fortnite After Dark. This is a very sick key art, and this is a lot like Kill Bill. And we can also see some teasers of some brand new guns. One looking like a mini Uzi, which is sick. Also, we can see a pistol. Maybe Kill Bill, I don't know the character's name, might have their own mythic in the game, which I think would be really sick. Listen, boys, Fortnite is absolutely cooking for Chapter 7, and if they keep this same style with great updates, fantastic loot pool, fantastic competitive changes within the game. Also, we have Rank 2.0 coming. This will be a very revival time for Fortnite, and it's what the game needs. We've had such a low player count for a while, and it seems like a lot of people are hyped for this next chapter of Fortnite. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Make sure to click on this video right here to see what to expect for Fortnite Chapter 7. We have a more in-depth scene on what we will be receiving, not only with the map, but also with gun changes, competitive changes, basically everything you need to know. Anyways, guys, it's been your boy Tricky, and I'm out. Peace.